and welcome back, my beauties. I feel like I haven't done a makeup video in such a long time, so we're gonna be doing and trying our techniques on a V-cut crease. So grab your drink and let's begin. Since it's a bit chilly in Tampa today, I'm staying cozy and comfortable. But we're gonna be going full glam on our eyes. So even though we're keeping it casual and comfy today, I already prepped my face and we're gonna be focusing on the eyes and making them really pop. Talking about that, the skin, I'm actually testing out a new tool that I found from Walmart's creators. And I'm just going to be testing it out for a week because you know how I am. I like to test things before I put it in my bendable vault. So, yeah, stay tuned for that because I'll be putting that up probably on Monday. And I'll be giving a good review and letting you guys know what specific tool I'm using. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Alright, so to get this V-cut crease look, you want to make sure you prep your eyes, and my go-to one is the Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeshadow primer, and I love this, but I also like to go in and remove any excess oil with my puff pad. So let's start. We're gonna be grabbing a black shadow and a liner pencil, a liner brush like this, and I'm gonna be using my Charmacy palettes. They have a black shade here. This one I'll be using. What you want to do if you have hooded eyes like I do, is you want to keep your eyes open and follow this bottom lash line. Now keep your eyes open and make that V. Curve it in a little bit so you don't get like that sharp straight line. And then what you want to do is pull that color in towards the middle of the eye. Now what I want to do is grab this pencil brush here and this brown shade and soften that black up, but try to move that black. I'm also gonna take a smaller blending brush and into that light brown shade and just blend it here. Just kind of using that brown to blend out the black. So I don't know if you guys saw over the weekend, our family has been going through like a real major milestone this week, and I feel so great and blessed to truly, we finally got a car, so that is good and a way to celebrate. Me and my daughter, we got our ears pierced, so it just feels there's something about getting like a new piercing or something, you know, like getting your nails done, that makes you feel like a new woman, you know what I mean? what I want to do is sharpen this corner here more. I'm just blending that brown into the black. Just signing her homework here. But we also wanted to show you her ear piercing. It's so cute. It's a little star. Cute, cute, cute. So now we're twinning.
Yeah. And then when we were able to replace the new ones, we bought like a pack for like these, and now we can match because there's a cross type.
Oh yeah. So now we can mix and match and share earrings.
Yeah.
So unlike the rounded cut crease, this V shape is gonna mimic a facelift and make the eyes look upward. So I was taking this pencil brush here, as you can see. Let me put the mirror down. And using that brown shade and kind of going into the crease and pulling that black into the brown into the black, really. And just keep blending and trying to get that brown shade working in here. Now, because we're gonna take concealer and cut the crease, but I am kind of liking this new era, and it's kind of giving that sharp, polished, strong, like a woman knows where she's going. You feel me? I'm gonna take the same shades down on the bottom here, and then smudge them out with this brush. Now to cut the crease, I feel like the easiest thing to do is place it right there and look up. And then grab a small flat brush. I like mine but that is typically where you want to cut your crease. And you just want to cut the first half of it. And now we're going to grab a champagne color and add this to the top, but first I need to blend this out. I'm gonna go into my back-to-back and Mascariato, and I think I'm gonna use this shade right here. Dipping it into the pan on the side of the brush, but like literally in the front, like the point, to try to get that inner corner. If you really want to make this brown take a smaller brush with any shade. It's going to look dark. See how that looks like. I'm now taking this pencil brush and I'm dipping back into the black because I want to make this corner here really pigmented, and I feel like that looks a bit better. What do you think? Now we're just gonna top it off with some tight line, of course, on the upper water line, and then some mascara. So I typically like to first curl my lashes, and then I'll go in with 2 or 3 coats Maybelline the Rocket Volume. And I like this mascara a lot because I get to go in 2 or 3 times and it goes smoothly. And then this e.l.f. one I will use on the bottom lash line because of its small barrel. It's easy to get into the bottom lash lines, and I don't usually go in 2 or 3 times, and with this one you really can't go in no more than once with it. It gets hard fast, so Maybelline is much better. I can literally go from the roots to end tips if I wanted to 2 or 3 times. And just a quick little tip, if you feel like it's a little bit messy on the sides of the corners, just grab a concealer and a very thin concealer brush and kind of just clean and swipe the corners on the edge so you don't you got that sharp look lifted to the eyes. I'm gonna go in with some extra highlights. I'm gonna take this white shade here and I'm just gonna add to brighten up and the look a little bit. And since we're sticking to like neutral espresso tones today, I wanted to do like a neutral lip. So I'm gonna be taking my Gerard Cosmetic lip liner in Sugar and Spice, and I've been really liking using this as filling in the lips, the whole thing with the lip liner, and then adding the gloss. It gives a really nice neutral lip color. And then the gloss is in Salmon. So this is the final look, and I want to say I am so grateful for all my subscribers, and we are on the road to our new tech upgrade, so these tutorials can be even better for you. Every time you shop on my Bendable Vault, you are helping us build this sanctuary. So thank you again for joining me, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, or even share to one of your friends who might need this trick. And I'll see you in the next video. And remember, makeup is just art. Real beauty is in your spirit. Ciao.